Hey traders, it's Jeff with Simply Derivative, and here's a daily recap video taking a look at the ES here on Friday, February 8th, wrapping up the week. Overall, good week. Saw the markets start up on the week, and then that translated into a nice little pullback from the highs of 27.30, 35 area. You saw us today dip below yesterday's trading range at 85.50, or yesterday's low rather, right into this big wick. On this move up off the 240 minute down at this 2680 area, and then from that point on the rest of the day we really moved back up. You can see on the hourly down here that we had sold off from the beginning after a nice little rally up in the morning once the bell rung, and then we sold off and actually dipped below yesterday's low at 85.50. But interesting and something to pay attention to that we look for is if we get a close below that level, and we did not. A couple attempts below it in terms of wicks. You can see it was quite choppy from about 7 to 9, 7:39. Choppy down at that range. Didn't get any closes below that 85.50. You can see here on this 15-minute chart that we look at to execute a lot of our trades on this time frame. We couldn't get a close below the 85 quarter, which was a tick below this low at 85.50. Couldn't get a close below that. You can go down to this 5-minute and see with this little circle down in here, this was our opportunity. We basically dipped below all of the lows, got below 81, closed higher. You had a bullish candle follow, came back up into an area where some sellers were previously at, came back down into this base that was created at 85, and then never looked back the rest of the day and proceeded to rally 20 points. Kind of a slow move up, but it's a Friday after a decent sized down move yesterday and some selling today. Kind of expected the market to try and retest this 2700 area and take it back, and so that's kind of what happened. All in all, on the day there was about 5 opportunities that we had seen starting from the open. You saw the market rally up, get above this 95 area, the first 5-minute candle range right in here, 95 down to 89.75. Really couldn't get a close out there. It opened out there on this candle right here, but you had this reversal candle here, this reverse hammer, and that's what proceeded to take the market down. You had an attempt to rally back up. This was an opportunity as well. Down here, you had this base put in after the lows were taken out. You saw that this wasn't getting a close below this 85.50 area. There was an opportunity to get long there. And so we had a few opportunities, like I said, today. All in all, a pretty good week. Last couple days have been pretty good as well. Oh, going back to this 15-minute, you see that this was an overnight level that was created. Drop out of that reset period. Tried to rally, couldn't. Fell down. Impulse corrective move back up. Got a reversal signal, this bearish engulfing. Proceeded to take the market down lower in the overnight session. Once the market opened up, rallied right back up into that area, and then sold off. So that was the other opportunity. Was really right in here, that first 5 minutes. You can see it on the 15 as well. So all in all, like I said, good week. Some good trading and some good opportunities. We closed higher than 2,700, both in the cash market and the ES. So we're going to see what that does going into next week. You can see most of the markets, most of the majors are basically flat. Dow is the only one that was down. The VIX had rallied up, but now closed lower. You can see that with the market rallying up, the VIX is going to close lower, so not surprised there. Everything else, kind of a slow day in that respect, but good opportunities here in the E-minis. So that's it for this week. Again, we're going to do some live streaming next week. Again, we're going to be opening up the trading room for you guys, so you can start hopping in there and trade with us this new year, 2 or 3 days a week for a couple hours at a time. We're going to get that up on the site so you guys can see that. We'll put out some links as well. We'll also get out links for the live streams next week. If you guys have any questions, concerns, contact us at simplyderivative.com. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe below, and have a great weekend. We will see you next week, bright and early, Monday morning. Take care.